Cheers to us.
Because were you last week?
The first rehearsed opening went the worst out of any of our openings, I think.
It was. I liked it. I liked how everyone came together.
No, but seriously, Clone Willie and Dirty Underwear was a good episode.
Mm.
Great, even.
So go watch it.
Go watch it.
And subscribe to the channel. We're not doing this anymore.
And let us know what that thing does in the comments.
What does it do?
Does it light up?
Let us know.
No, but on a real note, I need that podcast money to buy me a house. You know, who doesn't want a house?
And I need...
All you got to do is watch.
Subscribe. That's all you got to do, really. You don't even have to watch. Just subscribe.
Just subscribe.
And watch.
73.
And like it, of course. Don't forget to like. Smash
Yeah, but that's all you got to do is subscribe.
And then share with your friends and, you know.
All you got to do is subscribe.
That's all you got to do. Though.
And watch and like and share with your friends.
And share with your friends.
That's all you got to do, though.
And comment.
Because if you don't comment, how do we know that you're the one that liked the video?
Comment and say, hey, I subscribed and I watched it and I shared it with all my friends and I watched it all the way through.
And liked it.
And liked it.
That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do.
Pretty simple. You don't got to pay a subscription or anything?
We'll break out from there, you know. We'll crack on to more new things.
But, hey, nonetheless, thanks for joining us this week.
Yes, we are here.
Appreciate you.
Because this is going to be, well over the view count of our last video, I'm assuming.
Yes.
We're averaging like 80 recently.
Mm-hmm.
That was 20.
No, we're averaging well into hundreds, I think, now at this point.
I don't know. I mean, if we really put it together...
100,000s.
It's probably hundreds. 100,000. Thousands.
Because we shared with our friends, we liked it, we commented.
Subscribed, and that's all you got to do.
We did.
That's all we did.
No, seriously, though, that's what you do, and that's what you got to do.
That's what I do. Every person that I subscribe to is that's what I do to them.
I can't sit here and be a hypocrite because 90% of the people that I watch regularly, I'm not subscribed to. I could.
That's kind of weird.
I just don't really think about it.
Dude, I rarely use the like button on anything but Twitter, on anything but TikTok. I spam likes on TikTok.
No. Especially on YouTube, I only use the like if it's like, oh, I can't finish watching this video, or I want to watch.
Yeah, I use it as like a watch later.
Yeah.
More than I use the watch later tab. Do you do it? Do you like or anything on YouTube?
No.
Unless it's obviously our stuff.
No, I don't. I don't like.
If it's our stuff, I have to like it. I have to subscribe because it's the best shit out there.
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Actually, no. There's a couple creators that I used to love that I would like watch. Like there's a couple of like BMX people that would like do cool shit throughout like the New York City streets. I would like crack on about that shit forever. I would literally
send them. What with you and crack on?
Yeah, what's crack on mean?
It's a good word. All right?
I like it.
It's two.
It's a good phrase.
It's a good phrase.
There we go.
Crack is a good word.
Crack is great.
It is a good word.
Anyways,
if I was rich enough, I'd be doing
Crack's a poor people drug.
Well, yeah, but crack cocaine, you could be like, well, I'm just doing the cocaine part of crack.
Okay.
Pure snow, bag it, then watch it blow. Occupational options, get something and some hose.
Was that a freestyle?
It was a freestyle.
Are you N?
No, it was 50. 50 Cent.
Oh.
Theme song
Me
to
and Zach
Power.
were very disappointed.
DJ gave me the...
You can't stray away from your old M days, Jake.
M?
Yeah,
Eminem?
Yeah, you had a whole fucking episode.
You cosplayed as him.
Yeah, but 50 Cent and him are like best... Eminem and 50 Cent are like best friends. Him and 50 Cent.
That does make me a little happy.
They're like super tight.
When I see genuine friendships in the celebrity world, I don't know, it brings them down on my field, you know?
Like, okay, they actually have friends.
They have friends too.
Yeah.
You know? They're not so different than me or you.
Yeah.
They have friends. But how real are they?
Not to be like rude or anything, but who do you think is friends with Kanye? Do you think he has a lot of friends, or do you think he's burned a lot of bridges?
Like 1,000%.
He ruined it recently.
Yeah. I'd say before, like him and Kid Cudi were friends. Him and Rick Ross, I'm sure, were friends.
Rick Ross is who I want to be. Because everybody forgets who he is, and he's still got just obscene amounts of money. And he's just being fat.
What's that one? Oh, I don't know his name. Have you guys? It's like, I can't put down the cup. I don't want to put down the cup. And he's like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's like 600 pounds.
Yeah. Well, what's his name?
No.
You know, like what's
with Lean, I fell in love. With Lean, I fell in love.
What's his name?
I don't know.
What is it?
He can't move, bro. He sits on a sofa for his concerts. You haven't seen that?
He's on an oxygen tank
yes,
during the
concert. That, I know what you're talking
and
about.
he still has Lean in his hand during the concert.
That's crazy. At that point, no offense to the fella, but at that point, wouldn't even imagine the Lean would affect him.
Well, with Lean, he fell in love. With Lean, he fell in love. He can't put down the cup. He can't put down the cup.
He doesn't want to put down the cup.
Crazy.
No, but I wanted to mention the 50 Cent song that I was reciting is what the fucking... It's what I recited that led DJ to give me the N-word pass, which obviously I don't use it, because I'm a good guy. But I have it from DJ. You remember that?
What song was it?
What song?
It's from Power.
Oh, the theme song?
The theme song. Yeah. You don't remember that? And they were asking you if you'd seen Friday and shit.
I remember that, but I don't remember what led you to get said N-word pass.
Well, because he was talking about Power. He goes, he low-key reminds me of, I forget his name, but the white dude in Power. And I'm like, oh yeah, true. He's like, what, you've seen that? And I'm like, yeah. And I started singing the theme song a little bit, and he's like, okay, you got the pass, bro.
Yeah, I definitely. We were doing batteries, I think.
Yeah, we were doing batteries. Because where else would we be talking anyway at work, actually? But, yeah, by the way, I have it.
So he can drop it.
So
say it now.
No.
Shout out DJ.
Yeah, DJ is super cool. I wish they hired him on instead of other Blue Crew workers that shall remain nameless.
Damn.
That I have beef with.
Drop their names.
No,
because it'd just be cut out anyways. I mean, we could, but it would be in hot water from the workforce.
Yeah. Think about it for 2 seconds, Zach. You know what I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about, but I want on public record. I want these people to feel called out.
No.
Anyways, I wanted to mention Pistol Jake.
Yeah, so my grandpa died a few months ago, and in the will, he left all 3 of my sisters a pistol.
Which, pause there, so sick.
Kind of random, because I don't even know if he owns a gun himself, so it was kind of weird to me.
But getting passed down a gun, is that not kind of badass?
Whose pistol was it then?
I think he just in his will, he told his current wife, Carol, to buy some pistols and give it to him.
Are you sure?
Or something like that. I don't know, because I haven't.
That does sound weird. I don't know if he would do that. Are you sure?
All I know is that they were left pistols, because Carol texted him, "Hey, you guys have a pistol in Grandpa's will," and I got nothing. Kind of some bullshit.
You didn't even give one.
I didn't even get a pistol. But whatever,
Which is kind of crazy, too, because it's not to be sexist or anything, but most of the time, the guy...
That's a guy thing.
It's a guy thing.
It's a dude thing.
Owning a gun is, more of a thing a guy's willing to do.
Yeah.
I would say girls are just as, because a lot, I know my dad can't do, he has his own thing, so he can't have what's it called? A concealed weapons permit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So Randy has hers. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
And she's badass. She'd whip it out anytime. You know what I mean? But I think in the context of what you're saying, why would all 3 of your sisters get a fucking pistol?
And then I get 0.
And then you don't get anything.
Nada, if you will. Yeah. I don't know.
Because it's badass.
Right, but...
No, I'm just joking.
If anything, it should have been Jake gets all 3 of these pistols. You know what I mean?
Jake gets 3 pistols.
To be fair, Tegan and Bailey spent a lot more time with him than I did, especially nearing the end of his life when he got diagnosed with dementia and stuff. I did see him, I want to say 3 months before he died. Me and my sisters went over there. But here's the thing, and I'm not, if you're listening, I'm not trying to put you on blast or anything. Alex is at very least on the same page as me as far as a relationship with our grandfather. So I don't.
But there wasn't.
I don't know.
There wasn't some far-fetched conversation that led to him being "Oh, I'm gonna get you guys a pistol."
No, they didn't talk about that at all. No.
Yeah. Very random, very weird. I agree with you. That is weird.
I feel like it is kind of cool though. Put yourself in their shoes. If you got a pistol from a will, I feel like it holds more weight than just getting a gun.
If it was his. Because if he
I
just said, go buy 3 fucking pistols and don't give Jake one of them, then that's pretty weird.
Maybe he just thinks that I'm going to go like kill people with it.
Maybe he just doesn't trust you.
He's like, his sisters, they'll use it for self-defense. Jake might shoot someone.
He's a little psycho.
I've seen him play GTA a couple times.
A little worried about the fella.
That's fair.
Him, we don't give him anything.
That's fair.
Do you know
if that's what he thinks.
Do you know what type of pistols they are or anything?
Well, like I said, they haven't gotten it. I have no idea. I just heard that they got one.
I low-key hope they're like custom.
They gotta go pick them up.
If they're custom, you got completely cucked. If like she went out and bought them, like a half cucking.
And like for Bailey's it says BB.
Or
something like that. On the side.
Yeah, if it's custom, you got completely cucked.
It is probably not what happened, but yeah.
I know, but just in case, there's like a Florida Lee on it.
I'm just not realizing you got the same initials as Justin Bieber, dog.
Yep. You just realized that?
Yeah, I'm just putting that together in my head.
Swear.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spit on you.
No, you're good, brother.
I swear we've talked about it before, or at least I've said said my initials.
You swear a lot of
Justin
things,
Bieber.
Jake. All right.
I swear on JoJo's life, bro, that you've heard, you knew that it was Justin Bieber's initials before.
Maybe I did, not to say I would be like, oh, Jake Bell and Justin Bieber. I didn't put that together. Be like, oh, you got the same initials.
Did you get bullied a lot for that? At all?
No.
Not at all? Mm-mm. I thought for sure you'd get bullied for that.
How many people know my fucking last name? Let's be honest. Or even think about my last name.
It's not a very, crazy last name.
It's not uncommon last name.
I think the most people think about it are like, oh, wait, is he somehow, despite being very white, related to Le'Veon Bell?
That's what that's what they were thinking.
Yeah,
they weren't worried about the JB Justin Bieber thing.
No.
They're like, is that Le'Veon Bell's son?
Like distant cousin, maybe?
Distant cousin?
Yeah, how is he related?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
That's the most people would think about my last name is all I'm saying. They're like, wait, is he related to Le'Veon Bell? He's white. Doesn't make sense.
Wait, Jake Bell? Liberty Bell?
Are you related to the Liberty Bell?
Are you from Philadelphia?
Is it always sunny there? I heard it was.
I heard it's always sunny there.
I don't remember.
I've heard a lot of people really don't like that show.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. That's like Jake knows. I watch the show all the fucking time.
Well,
every time I come into the kitchen and scare him, he's watching it.
I watch it more like I can't say the last time I've gone a week without watching It's Always Sunny.
I think
I'm addicted to that show.
You know what? It might have been the fucking stupid ass radio show that I listened to in the mornings. But
Carrie, Bill, and Gina, Radio from Hell.
But it was something like where they were like, name something where it's you don't get. It was like something where they had call-ins and people would call in and be like, name something that you don't get. Like it doesn't make sense to you why it's so popular or like, you know what I mean? Like something like that. And a couple people called in and said It's Always Sunny, and I kind of agree. It's not that I say I don't like it, but it's like. I feel like there was a whole lot of people. I know a lot of people. You guys, I know a couple of other people that are pretty into that show.
I'm obsessed with it.
And for some reason, yeah, it's funny, but I don't know. It's it's not that funny to me, really.
I don't know what it is. That show's got a grip on me.
I'll grant you this.
I can't get away from it.
I'll grant you this. With how little I hear people talk about it or even know of it, I will say that it's surprising that it's the longest live action comedy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Isn't it the 17th season? I think is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? 17.
16. It's got to be because the last one that I watched was the 15th, and that was at least a few years ago.
Yeah.
So
17th then.
At the very least, it's on the 16th, and I remember the 15th was when they officially had tied. I think the longest running live action comedy or something like that. So
well, now they're only doing 8 episodes. I hate this new. This is one thing I hate about.
Yeah, bro, we should have put this as a topic.
Yeah, we should talk about this. It's crazy that new shows coming out now will have one season that's 8 episodes, 30-minute episodes, and then you got to wait a year and a half for more episodes.
A year and a half is generous as fuck. It's 2.
What the fuck are we doing? Remember when a season used to be 24 episodes, and they were all 45 minutes?
One episode a week. It would come out on a station.
And there's 10 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's this?
And it would be yearly seasons.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, now that I feel like they're doing it from a season standpoint, they'll work and get the season out. Like you said, it used to just be we'll work in the middle of the week, get everything we can to get this episode out. Mm-hmm. They get the episode on live TV, and then it would go to the.
Well, even back then they would still do it by season.
Mm-hmm.
like while it was airing, they'd be working on the next season.
Right. But they would have that season pre-recorded. Yeah. And why would they not do that?
I also don't understand this whole like weird thing that's going on now, where people are like, "Oh, we need to make like a mid-season break, and we'll come back in 4 weeks." And
No, the fuck we don't.
What are we talking about? You guys aren't done with the season as you're releasing it.
Like I already talked about this on the podcast, but like Severance is like probably my favorite show currently on the air.
On the air.
Yeah, if you can even say that when it's streaming. But like I made a video about it, and someone commented on that video. It was on TikTok. They said Severance was delayed because of the writer's strike. But the thing is the writer's strike started a month after it had been a year since the first season came out. So if they were actually planning on doing a regular, yearly season, it would have come out right before the writer's strike, and then maybe the third season would have been delayed because of that.
Yeah.
So it's none of the like they fucking took COVID and they just ran with it. Is what it seems like.
I mean, it seems like a common thing that ever since COVID, they're like,
why would we ever go back?
let's just stretch it out for fucking 4 years for some reason.
People wait for it. I think that's a very big I think Stranger Things is a good example of that,
dude.
Because they went on like a 4-year, we'll release the season. Oh, COVID came out or COVID happened. Mm-hmm. They didn't really. They still haven't released it. It's gonna come out in May or something. This year.
Four presidencies, 4 seasons so far for Stranger Things. Insane.
That's crazy.
It's over 12 years I think is the total.
Yeah.
They're like 25. They're our age.
Yeah.
They're like literally.
I remember watching it and like looking at the kids, and I'm like, oh, these kids are young as fuck. That's crazy that they're like defying the odds and killing aliens.
Yeah.
And now
they're
all
full grown adults.
Yeah. Now they're our age. It's like they're like Millie Bobby Brown's married. I wouldn't be surprised if like Flynn Lockwood is married.
Yeah, she moved in the middle of nowhere with some dude.
Bon Jovi's son.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a video about that recently.
I'm pretty sure at least.
I know that she lives in the middle of nowhere with someone. Not 100% sure that she's married, but basically.
I'm 100%
sure. That's just proving our point. It's like they have made their lives already. Like they're old.
And
they're
Stranger
not
Things
old, but
isn't even out. Isn't it? The story has not come to an end.
Yeah.
And they're here living life as if it came out 10 years ago.
Billy died 5 years ago.
Yeah,
dude.
Did we ever forget about Billy?
That's insane. Yeah. Master of Puppets, bro. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah. Listening to rap, smoking cigarettes, and lifting weights.
Oh no, that's
Billy.
No, Billy's
that's Eddie.
Yeah, Billy likes the MILFs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking.
We were thinking of Eddie.
I'm thinking of Billy.
Billy, yeah.
Because he's listening to rap. He's got the mullet.
Eddie's not 5 years, but it's still an unreasonable amount of time he's been dead.
How long has he been dead? He's been dead longer than Eddie.
2.
He's been dead longer than Eddie.
No, Billy. Yeah, Billy's 5 years. Eddie.
Oh, Eddie.
Is
Yeah.
2
Okay,
years.
got you.
You know how chicks Twilight Saga. I never really got why chicks really liked Edward or whatever his
Team
name
Jacob.
was. Yeah, I never got that. But bro, I'm Team Billy, bro.
I'm Team Billy.
Team Billy, he's hot, dude.
He's a good-looking fella.
Bro, yeah.
Sexy.
Bro.
If it's Billy versus Eddie, I mean, Eddie for the music taste, but Billy in every other sense.
If we're doing Billy versus
Billy's
Eddie,
out here banging moms, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
he's out here getting motel rooms.
That's the hardest. That's the hardest tail to pull, bro.
That's wild. Also, he had a valiant ass death.
Yeah, dude, he did.
I know
himself.
Eddie did too, but
he was.
I don't know.
He got what happened?
It was like a sacrifice sort of thing.
Eddie or Billy?
Billy.
He grabbed the monstrosity's tentacles that were trying to hit Elle, and he's like, "Rah!"
Oh yeah, and then Elle got away.
And they kept on stabbing him or something. Which, don't get me wrong, badass, but Eddie's was not that badass. He was
Other than the Master of Puppets.
You take away the Master of Puppet parts, he just gets bit a bunch of times by a bunch of weird looking bat things.
And he's not as hot.
He's not as hot.
No.
Nope.
He doesn't. Also, dude, when he came out,
definitely can't lift as much. Let's be honest.
Dude, when he came out,
and he's not chain smoking cigs.
Dude, he came out of the Mustang with the denim shorts and the denim jacket, smoking a cig with the
aviators.
How am I not supposed to like this guy? He looks like
he's who I want to be.
Even if you don't like him, you can't hate on him. You know what I mean? He's just doing it better than you.
And they try to make him unlikable, and I'm like, this is me if I lock in.
He was like mean to his like sister or what was it, stepsister.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ginger.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Sam or
But
something?
at the time, I thought she was annoying
It's like
as
a
shit
unisex
too.
name for sure.
Yeah.
No, she was.
Yeah. So it's like I'm not mad that you're mad at.
It's
your-
Max. Her name's Max.
Mhm.
So at the time, I was like, yeah, dude, be mean to Max. I don't give a fuck. She sucks.
She's not as cool right now.
She's not
She
as
needs
cool
a little
right now.
defined character.
He died, and then she became cool.
Yeah.
But that whole
All I'm
season,
saying is
she
she's
sucked.
not ripped as fuck coming out of a Mustang with the denim shits and the aviators and a mullet.
Yeah, she's 5 grades younger, but
She
Still.
skateboards.
she's behind a lot right
She'll
now.
catch up though.
Yeah.
She'll get there. She'll start chain smoking cigarettes.
If she locked in, she could be like Billy.
yeah start lifting.
She's got the music taste. She learned from him, you know.
Okay, how about you know in Stranger Things how it's like
Actually, she doesn't have the music taste. I fucking hate running up that hill. I hate that
"We're
song.
running up that hill."
TikTok definitely ruined that one.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones for sure.
Terrible.
You know how it's like Steve Harrington or what's the other one's name?
Eddie?
The brother.
Who?
It's like they're both going
Oh, like
after
the older
Nancy.
brother of like the
Will.
PTSD kid, Will.
Yeah, Will.
Oh.
What's his name?
I don't know. Because no
Peter?
one likes him.
Because he sucks.
He sucks,
he's weird.
dude. Why'd they make it so
Eddie,
that's
fucking Harrington. I forget his first name. Steve Harrington. Easy.
way cooler?
He's got charisma. He's funny.
yeah.
Hotter.
Has
His
way
hair has
cool-
volume.
I was about to
Boom.
say the volume on his hair is
Like-
crazy.
Yeah, no, other guy just kind of gives me like... He's cool because he protects Will. I can see the brotherly love.
Listen, I'll
And
give
his
him-
mom.
Yeah.
I'll give him some props. He like he puts shit on when he needs to
But-
put it on.
But where's your social? Where's your friends?
He can't talk.
You're a loser, dude.
Yeah, come on.
He kind of looks
You
like
think he'll ever crack a joke that someone will laugh at?
No.
Fuck no.
he kind of looks like Anton Chigurh in
Yeah, no. Anton Chigurh with like squintier eyes.
yeah.
But the social
Even the
aspect is fully the same.
Even the way he moves.
Yeah.
Sometimes when he walks, he's like he'll kind of do like a little huddle.
Do you know who Anton Chigurh is? Have
Negative.
you ever seen No Country for Old Men?
You ever seen the clip? This guy's in like a gas station. He's like, call it.
Heads or tails?
Heads or tails. He's like, I don't know what I'm playing for.
He's like, doesn't matter. Isn't that what he
Yeah, I
says?
think something like that. You've never seen
I
it?
don't think so.
He's like Anton Chigurh is a serial killer. So how he talks and acts is just
Yeah.
what you would expect out of a serial killer.
Hold on.
And fucking what's his name from Stranger Things is basically the same fucking prototype socially. He can't talk for shit, and they try to make it be like, oh, he's just shy and awkward. It's like, no, he looks like a serial killer, kind of.
Doesn't he kind of
Yeah,
look like
he
him?
does. Yeah. Oh, I know. I've seen that face before. Yeah.
And hold on, let me look for his. What's the other dude's name?
Just look up Stranger Things cast because
Yeah.
no
He's
one
gonna
knows
show
his
up.
name. I want to say it starts with a B.
Brandon.
Will, Joyce, and
Ew, he looks so gross, dude.
What's his
he
name?
looks like a little goblin. Charlie Heaton.
Well, what's his name in the show?
Oh. Jonathan.
Jonathan.
oh yes, I remember that.
His mom, though, back in her day,
Wait, he's dating her in real life?
Dating who?
Nah. What's her name in the show?
I don't know.
Winona Ryder?
No.
No, not his mom. The fucking love
Nancy.
interest. Nancy. Yeah.
Nancy. He's dating her in real life?
Dude, I was gonna say he's dating the mom in,
In
the
real
show
life?
in the real life IRL.
But doesn't he kind of look like him with better hair?
No, but yeah, they date in the show too.
Here's a
That's
question.
so weird.
Here's a question. I don't know if you guys.
That's like why they like each other. They like fantasize about the show.
They're like, I wish you would save me from a Demogorgon.
Here's a question for you guys and the viewers. Winona Ryder or Nancy? Who are you picking?
For what?
For,
Who's more attractive? Who are you more attracted to?
are we talking like current Winona Ryder?
No,
Or-
we're prime versus
Winona
prime.
Ryder then.
Yeah, same.
Against who?
Nancy from Stranger Things. So the
The
dude-
sister.
Oh,
Mike's sister.
fuck. I don't know. I really don't have an attraction to Winona Ryder. I don't think.
well, yeah, you might not have seen her in like the older movies and shit. Like what?
Beetlejuice, but she was still.
Well,
Not-
Beetlejuice,
not-
she was like 12 in.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking like when she was
No.
younger.
How old? I'm sure she was young in Beetlejuice.
No.
Not 18.
Look up how old she was in Beetlejuice.
Bro.
She was not fucking under 18.
Okay, bro. There's
You
a
think
comedy.
she's over 18 in Beetlejuice?
Definitely. Are you kidding?
I can't even think of Beetlejuice. I can't picture what she looks like.
Then again, she's covered in makeup, but
How do you spell her first
she's
name?
44. Oh, age in 2015.
15 years old.
In 1987. Yeah, like I said, I don't have an attraction to her. I don't.
Okay, so
There's nothing that I've seen that. Yeah.
Well, if you've only seen Beetlejuice, then that fully makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
But
And Stranger Things.
because if we're talking if we're talking current day between the two, I mean, I'm gonna take Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a movie.
That's a scary moment.
Yeah, that was
Straight away from there.
Good thing that you were saying it negatively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but there's a movie with Vince Vaughn and I want to say Kevin James, where Winona Ryder's in it, and it's like the whole point of the movie is like they like each other's wives or something. It's like a comedy movie, but she's hot as hell in that, and I think it's like early 2000s or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't think
Good
of
movie,
the,
though.
I can't think of the movie.
I might be able to pull it up. Just give me a second.
Do you like Vince Vaughn?
Yes, I do.
Dude, I hate to admit it. I'm a sucker for a Vince Vaughn movie, dude.
Dude, okay, you know what's funny about
He's the
that?
second king of Christmas movies, though. Did you know
Oh,
that?
dude.
Next to Tim Allen.
Dude, for sure. Fred Claus.
He's got some other, like, Four Christmases. Have you
Four
seen that one?
Christmases. Yeah, that was a good one.
He's got another one that's big that we just watched.
Sorry, this is so off topic, but it just came to me. You ever seen the movie
The
Underdog?
Dilemma is what it's called.
Yes, I've seen that.
She's hot as hell in this movie.
You ever seen Underdog?
Yeah.
The movie about
Yes.
the superhero dog?
Yeah, with the midget guy from Elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess who voices the dog? I don't know if you'll know him, but you will.
I don't know. I haven't seen it for ages.
I forget his real name, but Earl Hickey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From My Name is Earl.
Yeah.
Damn.
Also, another thing about those two is you know that Randy, I forget his real name, is like ripped as fuck now.
Mm-mm.
Like
Everything I've seen in him in, he's always been like about the same size as My Name is Earl.
dude, he's like, hold on, it looks so funny because we were watching Underdog last night, and I was like, oh, he sounds like someone I know.
You were watching Underdog last night?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a good show, man.
Yeah, but I hadn't seen that since I was 11.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Dude, you guys should watch it. It's awesome.
There's no need to fear. Underwear is here.
Look at him.
That's crazy.
He doesn't look like he.
You know who he kind of looks like in this picture? You might not, no one might. Neither of you guys might get this, but he looks like the chef from Wet Hot American Summer in that picture. You know what I'm talking about? The dude that's like kind of crazy.
I kind of get you.
I'm trying to think. He's in some other shit.
That's so crazy that he's
That's
so
insane.
yoked now.
Good shit.
Whoa.
That's definitely not him.
Oh, okay.
This is someone saying, "Oh, I think I saw him."
Whoa. I think I saw him.
But no, I wanted to mention with Vince Vaughn, I actually saw a video recently where it was like a list of names that if they're in the starring cast, I'm just going to skip that movie or something. I'm saying it wrong, but like they're like, what names of actors do you hear and you say, I'm going to skip this one for movies? And like it was like The Rock, you know.
That's
they
a good
went
one.
on,
That's
yeah.
a really good one.
But Vince Vaughn was on it. And then the comments were like agreeing with him. I'm like, am I insane?
Nah, bro, I can't fuck with you if you don't fuck with Vince Vaughn.
Yeah,
man.
bro, he did The Rapture, or he's supposed to do The Rapture.
No, he's genuinely a good actor.
He's
Like,
funny,
yeah.
dude. All the movies I've seen him in, he's funny. I've recently watched The Watch. I know you said you didn't originally like it. You should watch it again.
The Watch was just kind of tacky, and it wasn't like funny enough to be that tacky.
I think it's funny now.
I might rewatch it,
and I
but-
thought it was pretty damn funny.
Is what is him, Jonah Hill, Ben Stiller, who else? It's kind of a loaded cast, so I was like a little bit disappointed.
Those three.
out of
there's
those three, rank them from 3. Ben Stiller, Jonah Hill, and Vince Vaughn.
I'd go Ben Stiller 1. Oh, that's hard.
Jonah Hill's my 3rd. I'm not
I
too.
think I might have to go Jonah Hill 3.
Jonah
too.
Hill consensus third, I think.
Yeah.
But not because I don't like him.
Yeah, he's
but just
great.
because we got some heavy hitters.
We do. And then if Jim Carrey was on there, he'd be top.
Jimmy Carrey, yeah.
No one's
100%.
competing against him.
I don't know
in
if I
my
put him
opinion.
above Ben Stiller, to be honest with you.
What?
I'd put Jim Carrey above Ben Stiller.
Thank you. I'm with
But-
that. I'm with that.
I think Ben Stiller 1. And then what's it?
Vince Vaughn?
Vince Vaughn number 2.
Okay, yeah, the other dude isn't as noteworthy. The
Yeah,
other
Jonah
dude
Hill.
is
He's a
good.
good actor, but he's not. He doesn't make like memorable. Like he makes memorable movies.
He's
but
not a lead in anything. That I know of.
I'll say
Except for
this:
21.
you guys seen Moneyball?
Him and Channing Tatum.
Oh right, yeah. 21
seen
Jump
Moneyball?
Street.
Yes.
Dude,
Moneyball is so good.
Yeah.
dude, that I watched. I read a comment because I was watching a clip from that movie the other day, and someone was just like, "There's a bunch of people who have nothing to do with sports who love this movie, like
especially baseball.
Dude,
I fucking hate baseball.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that movie.
That movie's so good, and I do not watch it. I'm like, oh, it's an Oakland A's movie.
I love the Athletics.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I mean, same here. Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, Jonah Hill. And I think the only reason if we added Jim Carrey that I would keep Ben Stiller above is it might be recency bias, but the fact that he made Severance, and that's one of my favorite shows right now.
Ben Stiller.
Yeah, he's the director and producer.
I need to watch it.
Yeah, but he's
I
not
haven't
in
seen
it.
He's not in it, but he made a goated ass show. It's
We're
got
talking about they're acting.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we're going by acting, are we just going by acting?
That's what I was going off of.
Okay, well,
I wasn't taking into account that Jim Carrey or Ben Stiller just made a cracked show recently.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like I'm biased because of that. I'm gonna take that into account because it's one of my favorite shows.
What?
Alex the Lion, come on, dude.
That, I mean,
Madagascar's so good.
generational.
Alex the Lion?
Yeah, Ben Stiller did his
Oh.
voice. Yeah.
Was it Alex?
Yeah, it's Alex. And then Chris Rock was Marty. David Swimmer was the giraffe, and I forget Gloria, but yeah. And I'm pretty sure fucking what's his name, the fucking lemur was Borat.
Oh shit! Was it really?
I think so. I could be wrong.
That's kind of crazy.
Real question is who voiced Moto Moto though?
Oh, I think it's like some no-namer. Honestly, let me
No.
look. I'll look it up.
I was just joking.
I want to see now. I'm curious.
Like some big. Remember when that was a huge thing?
That was like our like version, today's version of like a not like a YouTube poop, but like something that you would look up.
Oh my
like,
god, I said no-namer. Do you want to take a guess? Who did you see?
Uh-uh.
Do you want to take a guess who it is? He made a song. He made a few songs for Madagascar. The guy that voices Moto Moto.
songs.
Yeah, he's a singer first and foremost.
Is it like Busta Rhymes or something?
Well, he didn't make a song for Madagascar, but yeah, no, it's not him.
Bust of rhymes.
Who can you name someone who made a song for Madagascar?
50 Cent by any chance?
50 Cent would have been closer than Busta Rhymes, I think. But
I honestly have no idea.
Who made a? You don't know who made a song for fucking Madagascar.
I do, but that just
You knew this before you looked it up.
I can't tell you.
Well, I knew that he had made a song. I didn't know he'd voiced Moto Moto.
I couldn't tell you the song, but I could tell you what.
You knew he
Busta
made
Rhymes.
the songs
A
in
song.
Madagascar. In
Yeah.
Madagascar.
In Madagascar 2 specifically.
Okay.
Will I Am.
Oh, is it really?
What?
Yeah.
That's so.
You know
lame.
you don't know the
Sound
song?
like
You know the song where it's like, I've been traveling forever. You know that one?
No, I don't think so.
That's Will I Am. That's actually in my playlist.
That would have never came off as like Will I Am. I don't think he has that deep voice like that.
No, I'm surprised, and I feel bad for calling him a no-name now.
He
Without
is a
knowing.
no name after that fucking slap incident, bro. I'll never forgive him for that.
You mean Chris Rock?
Yeah, but he slapped Chris Rock.
Will I Am slapped Chris
Fuck,
Rock?
I'm thinking of Will Smith.
Will I Am walked up there and smacked Chris Rock. Why would
And
he
I was
have done
gonna
that?
say, if you were,
I was looking. That makes a lot more sense because like, there's no way Will Smith was in Madagascar.
Will I Am's like, keep my wife's name out your mouth.
This whole time I was really surprised because I was legit like, Will Smith made a song for Madagascar.
He did sing.
He did sing. He has.
he has some bangers, yeah. Miami.
Going to Miami.
Get jiggy with it.
Yep. Now, what's the other one? Switch. Do you guys know Switch?
Switch is good.
Switch is so good. Underrated.
Will I Am. Have you ever seen? This is so random. You ever seen Will I Am like in any sort like anywhere near modern times?
What is that question? What do you
Like
mean?
in the past 5 years, have you seen a picture of like modern Will I Am?
Oh, no.
Not like have you seen Will I Am like a picture recently, but it was from like 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
he came over to my house recently.
You just hung out.
No, I haven't.
He dresses kind of like Cam Newton now.
That doesn't surprise me.
Are
at
you
all.
sure Cam Newton doesn't dress like will.i.am?
It could be that.
True.
It could be that.
True.
Honestly, a lot of big.
More people know will.i.am than Cam Newton. Let's be honest.
Yeah. A lot of weird hats. A lot of flowy things.
Dude,
Bro.
if you have a hat that has like some like foot-long feather on it, I'm
Take
gonna
it off,
punch
bro.
you in your
Take
face.
it off, dude.
I'm gonna punch you in your face.
I'll be honest. I'll dress
Long
eccentric
feather.
as fuck if I'm rich and got nothing to do like those two.
No.
But I'm not putting a feather in my
Cam
hat.
Newton legit looks bad.
Yeah, he just
Like
dresses bad.
when I see the Cam Newton hats, like they look like joke hats I would see on like when I go to like Temu or something.
Yeah.
Well, dude, and everybody gives him shit for it, and then he addresses it on his podcast. He's like, "Man, I don't give a fuck." It's like,
Which
dude, you need to switch it up.
Which
No
is-
one likes it.
Which, okay, to be fair, such a baller response.
Yeah,
But he does not look great in those hats.
No, he doesn't.
But he could look good. I know he can look good. I've seen him look good. I've seen him look handsome.
he's objectively an attractive man.
That's what I'm saying. So if you
But
wear,
he's looking goofy as
he
shit with
wears,
the
like-
glasses and a feathered hat.
he wears
bro.
like the bow tie, but the bow
Yeah.
tie's like a cupcake, and then he'll wear like a fucking New York Yankees flat brim, but it's like fucking up to here for some reason. Like, what are we doing, Cam?
It's
This isn't you, dude.
fashion.
This isn't you, Cam.
get a grip on your fashion. Do you have a feathered hat?
You're asking me, the fedora kid, if I had a feathered hat?
So do you?
Yeah, I had a studded fedora and
You
a feathered
had
fedora.
one, therefore not
Yeah,
having
I
one
guess not
anymore.
having
You had it when you had a weird ass phase in middle school.
Yeah, when I was badass.
True. Like
Yeah.
Cam,
Like Cam.
Like, oh, damn. Do you think it's a phase?
he's probably going through his middle school band years. Yeah.
it wasn't band. It was theater.
The same shit, honestly.
Yeah.
but he-
Cringy enough.
I feel like you're more likely to find a normal kid out of band than theater. Generally
Yeah,
speaking.
honestly.
In middle school.
Yeah,
'cause-
I would agree with that.
I mean, I took choir mainly because I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it, I guess.
I could
And then I
serenade-
hated it. I fucking hated it.
You're like, if I do this, I could serenade some girl, and then it's easy after that.
No, I just did it because I genuinely thought I wasn't gonna have to do anything.
I'll fucking do it, I guess.
No, my mom was like, "You got a good." My grandma and my mom were like, "You got a good voice. You should take choir." I was like, "No, I don't really think I should." And then like,
There was give it your all. Be honest.
there were a couple times where I did, but no. Most of the class I was fucking around with this guy that I called Cheeto Kid because the first day that we were there, I like we were like having friendly banter, you know,
Mhm.
and I could tell that we were like gonna be classroom homies for the rest of the year. So I like slapped the shit out of his fucking like Cheetos, and they spill everywhere. And me and him were like trying to like low key like not bust up laughing because it was like in the middle of the class. And then the teacher like comes and walks over and like she sees all the Cheetos and she's like, "What is this? What happened?" And like both of us just had to be like, "Oh, like we must have just spilt the bag." Like,
Must have just spilt the bag.
yeah,
You guys were smooth criminals back
we
in the
were
day.
Cheeto
Bro,
criminals.
she had no idea that
No.
you smacked it out of his hand. No
Genuinely, I mean, I did that with Tyler Agar a couple times too. I look back and I'm like, if I got something slapped, like a snack slapped out of my hand, I probably would have been like pissed.
Or like if you
clue.
got
It
like
happened. It happened. You remember? You had a Sprite from the vending machine, and that fucking prick came and smacked it out of your hand.
Maybe that was my like come around karma.
Yeah, comeuppance.
come around karma.
Like coming around the mountain when she karma's around.
Except he was a prick. I don't even care if you believe his name. He was a total ass in
He
high
was.
school.
Did you say his last name?
Yeah, I did.
What was it?
What time? I don't know.
That did that to me?
Yeah, the dude with the blonde perm. He was the grade below us.
No, I think you got because that you're talking about the one that was at the vending machine, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, you're talking about someone else. Because me and him were cool.
What does he look like?
I know who you're talking.
What
about.
the fuck was his name then?
It was some other random like I'm pretty sure it was like a football player, wasn't he?
It was. No, but yeah, no, he wasn't. He didn't do any sports. He was just a prick.
But no, now that you're saying that, it definitely wasn't him. I remember that.
Yeah, I know it's that I think about. Sorry.
And if it was,
Got one hell of a stray.
Yeah.
I'm fighting him.
Oh, we'll find him, dude, and we'll put on a little fight club for you.
Fuck. What's his name though? Because like I kind of want to put him on blast, low key. He's not gonna sue me for defamation. Pull up at my house, bro.
Can you get sued for defamation for calling someone like a dick?
You could if they have enough money to spend on a fucking lawyer about it.
There's no
Just
way.
fight it for long enough.
There's no way you can get like.
There's a certain point where it's like, where does freedom of speech come to like, you're actually like tearing down someone's like.
Yeah, like I
Well,
call
okay,
the guy
but
a dickhead, but like
that doesn't
the
mean
difference
I'm
is-
degrading
That's
his
what I'm-
him or his platform or anything.
I'm not like accusing him of a crime or anything.
Yeah.
I think the difference is just the fact that, like, if I just called him a prick out in public and someone recorded it, then I'm not going to get sued for defamation. The difference being, like, we're doing a podcast. The whole intention is to get a lot of people to view it.
Yeah,
I think you have a case when that's kind of the point, you know?
still only then. We're just being like a weirdo. We're not being like, oh, this man at this time did this, not allegedly.
Yeah, we're not.
We're just
accusing.
like, it's just an opinion.
I think sometimes defamation is similar to suing, and it's like, if you can just out-finance them, then you can win a case, sort of a thing.
Sadly. The justice system fails once again.
Yeah.
Well, and I've heard that there's a lot of like lawyers that are
dirty.
like they'll get a case that they know like they probably shouldn't win, but they'll win it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like that whole like half of the law system where they're like, oh, you know this dude's guilty, but you have to try your damnedest to win and get him out of jail.
And if there's nothing, if you've got no evidence.
Like the public servant lawyers that got to do defense, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. I couldn't imagine doing something like that.
Then again, I feel like they get relatively the same amount of money if they lose. So, if you're a public lawyer on defense and you really think that they're not innocent, just can throw it. You can throw the case.
Yeah. But, oh, sorry, dude. That's my bad.
Let's see.
Shit, I forgot the evidence.
Shit, that's my fault.
We wrote down 4 topics. Only got to one of them, but that's okay because we had good
We had good banter.
good talk.
It was a good one because, you know, sometimes the hard part about finding the topics is being put on the spot because, like, he brought up what was it, the shows and shit, and that was something I've been meaning to like put on the topics list for a while now.
Yeah.
Like I did a rant on TikTok about it. I'm like, I should use this for the podcast instead. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it flows better when we got topics that just come up like that.
Yeah.
And then the Vince Vaughn one, you know.
God, I love Vince Vaughn. I might watch a Vince Vaughn movie tonight.
He's great.
Honestly.
I will say the only thing I've seen from Vince Vaughn that I didn't really like was the Apple TV series Bad Monkey or something like that. Have you heard of that? It's like a comedy series, but they set it up weird and they have a narrator. It's just kind of off.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Have you seen that new horror movie he's in? Where he, like, switches bodies with, like, teenage girl or something?
No, that sounds weird as hell.
Yeah. It's like a Freaky Friday horror movie slasher movie.
Hmm.
Where, like, I think that, like...
Why does he have to switch bodies with a teenage girl?
I think that,
It's like Freaky Friday 2.
Yeah, except, like, random people instead of a mom and daughter. Like, I think it's...
Instead of bringing back like returning cast, it's fucking
It's like
Vince
Vince
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
It's like
He's coming in.
it's like American Psycho 2 kind of a thing.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like not really even a sequel.
Yeah, that's crazy that they did a second one of that movie.
Yeah, dude, and they had Mila Kunis.
Yeah, that was
She's
weird.
like, I'm Patrick Bateman's daughter, or something like that.
Was that actually the plot?
I think that was the whole point.
No.
And she wasn't even actually a psycho. She was just kind of following in her dad's footsteps, which is like, I don't know. I didn't really watch it.
I didn't know that was the plot. I thought it was just like American Psycho 2, but then it was a girl, and then she just killed people.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm almost positive, at least in some way, she's related to Patrick Bateman.
That's so bad.
Yeah, it's stupid. Also, like Mila Kunis, like for a movie that's just like think about American Psycho and think about the movies that Mila Kunis and the shows that she's been in.
Complete 180. I'll say
Yeah.
that much.
All right. Well, I mean, like I said, we'll save
Yeah, we can save
the
these.
3 for next week because they can be talked about then.
They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
They're not gonna grow legs and walk away or nothing.
But Pistol Jake was a good topic.
Pistol J.
All in all,
Fun
week.
This
Fun
episode flew
epi.
by.
It flew by.
Hit the like button, did it light up? Hit the comment button, did it light up? Hit the subscribe button, did it light up?
You should let us know in the comments. What if all those things?
No, seriously, because if you like it, there's no way for us to tell who likes it. So if you like it, comment,
How are we
liked
supposed to
it.
tell? Liked
And
it,
if you like and subscribe, then you comment, I liked and subscribed.
Yep.
and then do the thumbs up emoji too.
And then we'll give your comment a thumbs up.
Here's all I'm saying. Like, if we make it, you might be one of the homies that we put you on,
This is all I'm saying. I know how I feel. When you comment on someone's TikTok, YouTube, or anything, and you get the little extra, the creator liked your comment? That makes me feel real good. Well, we do that to everyone who comments. Do you want to feel good? We can make you feel good.
You'll make us feel good. It's
a win-win.
What are they called?
Symbiotic relationship.
There it is.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Does
Did
it
it
ring?
dingle? Or whatever it does?
Did it dingle?
Dingle.
All right.
All right. Deuces.
Pieces.
Love you.